Hello, this is Intuitive Anna Priscilla. It's Sunday, December 17th, and we're 1 week away from Christmas. So today I wanted to ask, we're using our Archangel Gabriel cards as I suggested last week. This is an old deck by Doreen Virtue. I know she's controversial, but I still like the cards. So I'm using them anyway. Her angel cards, particularly the Archangel Gabriel, the Archangel Michael, and the Archangel Raphael cards are just beautiful. So this week I'm going to ask, what is it that we need to do to find peace? Now the 3 cards on the top line are to find our personal, family, personal, private life peace. And the 3 cards on the bottom are to find peace in the world. Because this is also something that's on everybody's mind this holiday season, particularly with what's going on in the Holy Land. So the first card here, so this is the question for us personally, what can we do to find peace? And this says, ask for what you want. Clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others helps you avoid misunderstanding and speeds up the process of answered prayers. So what this is saying is you have to know what you want. So what does peace represent to you? Does it mean I don't have to cook on Christmas because we're going to go out to dinner? Or my kids will finally speak to me, haven't spoken to me all year? Or the health of my family will improve, someone in my family will improve, or I won't feel so depressed and hopeless that I can ask for help. Many, many things. So this is really something that you have to figure out by yourself, is what would give you peace? What is it that you need to ask for to bring you peace? And here she's putting out the call. This is Archangel Gabriel. And this could be you putting out the call, asking for what you need that would bring you peace. But you really have to do some inner work here, because you have to really decide what would give you peace. Peace isn't a kind of a vague concept. What does peace mean to you? And the second card is gratitude. So I guess this is telling us, it says you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So I guess this is saying, well, you may have peace in a lot of areas and you're not even acknowledging it, or you're not even seeing it. And here he's pulling away this curtain, this angel's pulling away this curtain. So I guess it's saying, look deeply into yourself, look deeply into the areas of your life where you do have peace, where things are being are harmonious for you, things that are working for you. So be grateful for that. It may be just a call to arms to understand that maybe you already have your peace. Maybe it's there and you're just not seeing it. Or maybe you can create it yourself by being grateful for what you already have. And then the third card is stay true to yourself. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. So here you see the angel is speaking to her, and she's in meditation here. She's ready to receive whatever her inner voice is telling her. So the angel can be your higher self. It doesn't have to be a literal figure. Angels are metaphors for a lot of different things. So I suppose finding peace is finding what really makes you happy, not accepting what other people tell you should be happy with, and really finding out who you really are and what you really need and what would give you peace. And maybe you're playing a game or a role or a charade, pretending that your surroundings are making you happy or peaceful. But it's an inner journey here. You can see her eyes are closed, she's meditating, and her higher self is speaking to her. So all 3 cards are really suggesting that we need to look within ourselves to really be sure about what we need, look at what we already have, But also don't just accept a watered down notion of peace. For example, oh, my job's good, my kids are good, my house is good. But maybe you have a spiritual quest you need to do, or an artistic bent you need to explore. So this is really a call to find yourself. Find and ask for what you need. Ask yourself what you need, and ask from others what you need. So peace is kind of a vague concept. It's something very personal for everybody. Everybody has a personal feeling about what peace is. So the next section is, how can we bring peace into the world? So this is, listen only to love. That's a wonderful card. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. So love is what's lacking. We're living in a very inhumane world right now where there's a lot of suffering. So the only way we're going to get out of it is to find some compassion for each other. You can see they're holding their hearts. Listen only to love. Listen to our hearts. Forget about our ambitions, our power. That we all have feelings, we all have emotions, we all have needs. And we're all in the same boat. We're all humans. So stop fearing each other and learn to love each other, and at least cohabit with each other. Second card is agent or manager. Your work expands in reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. So I would say the professionals are the people who are negotiating, the politicians, the world leaders. They really have to get on board with this because they're the ones who make the policies. We can all have love for each other on a vague sense, but we have to get on to the people who are actually the ones in power, who are brokering peace, brokering war, causing wars, creating discord between nations or peoples or races. So maybe we have to become more involved. We have to become more involved and reach out to these people and tell them what we want. Because ultimately, they have to answer to us. So this is showing the role of politicians and powerful people in finding peace in the world. It's not just something that we can achieve by extending our sympathy or understanding the pain of others. And then the third card is journaling. Consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. So what this is talking about is documenting and recording and getting our opinions and our knowledge out in the world. Also putting pressure on the media. The media are the people that are journaling all of these world events. So perhaps they need to look a little bit further towards a higher calling, a higher respect for peace and harmony, and look for that a little bit more. And also making people publicly aware of our feelings and what we want. But I think these two are interesting together because they're talking about really politicians and the media. So they have a lot to answer for. They whip up a lot of feeling and opinion. Maybe we have to hold them a lot more to account, not let them get away with just stirring the flames of hatred and war. So we can listen to love in our own heart, but we have to be a little bit more proactive in the public sphere as well. So there you are. Thank you for listening. It's the third weekend in Advent. Next weekend will be the Sunday before Christmas. And I hope that we can find a place for peace in our hearts, but also peace in our world. So if you like these, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to have a reading for the coming year, 2024, I will put my email address in the comments in the description box, and you can contact me for that. And thank you, and blessings to all of you, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.